Okay, I have to get this documented so you guys at least know and you have the information, or I have it and it's recorded. Because this is really weird. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys there's a spiritual war going on right now, and a lot of you aren't in the truth, and that's the side you need to be on. It's because you've been brainwashed and manipulated to. I know nobody wants to admit they've been brainwashed. It's hard. Anyways, just in case this is true, this is a news thing. 146K views so far. WION. I don't know. Like, we'll just go over it just in case this is real. We don't know what's real, but I do think that there is a spiritual war going on.
Has made a stunning allegation. He claims that Israel employed occult powers and supernatural forces during the recent 12-day conflict between the two countries.
Say what? Supernatural forces. What kind of forces would those be? Would those be the same kind that Anton LaVey and his merry men were into? The Freudian shit? I don't know. Did that become Zionist shit? I don't know. Are they worshiping something that they're not talking about? I don't know. We need to think about these things. You guys let me know, or I might be wrong. Anyways, Abdullah Ganji, he says a strange phenomenon after this recent war. Several sheets of paper were found on the streets of Tehran, which were talismans with Jewish symbols in the first year of the Gaza war. News of Netanyahu's meetings with experts in the alien sciences were leaked. Alien sciences? Whoa, we'll have to get back to that. A few years ago, the supreme leader had said that hostile countries in the Western Hebrew intelligence service use alien sciences and genie creatures for espionage. Now we have to find out who that guy is. I don't know. This is a weird stuff, eh, guys? But the alien thing, I want to make it a little bit weirder because, well, we know that there was an Israeli space minister, and he said that there's a galactic federation of aliens, which is really weird, and you would think that that guy's all crazy and shit. But he did say that Trump, he knows about them and he's talked to them or something. I don't know. Nobody would ever ask Trump this or find out if that Israeli space minister was crazy, because he just said that he wasn't willing to do it while he was in his position because, well, people would have said he was crazy and then he would have had to deal and he would have lost his pension. So he just waited. Anyways, and then you guys built Space Force.
Ganji, who is the former editor of the IRGC-linked newspaper, made the claim in a post on X. He said that after the war, a few sheets of paper were found on the streets of Tehran containing talismans with Jewish symbols, calling it a strange phenomenon. He also cited previous unverified reports that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had met with occult specialists during the early stages of the Gaza war. Ganji went on to claim that the use of supernatural methods by foreign...
Supernatural methods? Such as what? Maybe witchcraft. Oh, witchcraft. I don't know. I think witchcraft is real, and I think it's something we should look at. Like, let's take Bill Gates, for instance. He's your master manifester, maybe. Perhaps he writes things out, like he can do things like pandemics, and he can make them happen, and he's got this buddy George Soros, who's a philosopher king, and what he is, he's a king of perceptions, and what he does is he spreads his wealth around to all the schools and stuff, and perceptions is, he gets you to think what he wants you to think. So it's brainwashing. So he gets you to perceive things that he wants you to perceive. So that would be kind of witchcraft too, right? But then again, they've got this extra special sauce that, the owner and operator of the WEF, who's going to bring you where you own nothing, but you're going to be happy. And well, if you think this is a joke, well, you should go check for yourself, because every major corporation in the world is subscribed to him. So if he's such a joke, then why would they care what he thinks, and why would he say such things? He also says he penetrates governments, and nobody fucking cares about that neither. My prime minister, he took a penetration, and Klaus is proud to say it, nobody cares.
Services had long been warned about by Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, earlier. He said that hostile countries and Western and Hebrew intelligence services use these supernatural powers and jinn entities for espionage. His post did not go unnoticed, and in fact triggered a reaction from Israel's political advisor to the permanent representative at the United Nations.
The jinny is everywhere.
Responded sarcastically by reposting a Mossad message with the caption, "Jinn are everywhere," followed by
The Jin are everywhere. The Jin are everywhere. The Jin's weak. The Jin's weak. And it's hit his peak. And now it's, well, it's gonna freak. The Jin. A Jin here, a Jin there. Everywhere a Jin. Hey, Netanyahu. Hi, Nettie. Oh, you're gonna need a petty. A mani-pedi. I bet you're into mani-pedis, aren't you, Netanyahu? But anyways, you guys need to wake the fuck up, okay? Like, fucking Netanyahu's a jerk-off sorcerer. I don't know if he's a real sorcerer or whatever. He thinks he's a fucking tough guy, spreading fucking witchcraft around, and because he's God's people. No, that's Satan's fucking people. And I'm telling you people right now, just because Netanyahu's a jin or a fucking whatever the fuck that fucking Yahoo is, that he's not responsible for all the Jewish people, okay? So leave them the fuck alone. Just leave them alone. Unless they're going to follow Netanyahu, and then you can make fun of them and say, hey, for God's people, you guys aren't very fucking smart. You know that? Thou shalt not kill. What the fuck are you doing, Netanyahu? Hey, Trumper Humper, he's taking you down with him. Hey, you better, Trumper, you better come to God, Trump. You're going to be in big trouble, bud. The golden cow has been exposed. It's the art of the deal, eh, Trumper Humper? Deny, hurt whoever it takes. You guys think I'm the joke, but I'm really not. Your president's a joke, and well, when your president's a joke and he's your leader and you fucking mega king. If he's down with Satan, if that fucking mega really is like, it really is. You guys should look at what a mega is in the satanic world. And, well, you guys proudly fucking chant it for him. I'm just saying, if fucking Netanyahu's a jin, and would it be surprising that fucking maybe fucking The Apprentice is the fucking mega king? And the show's over. You've been fired, Donald!